use AI to find 100K business ideas hiding inside your own business? Well, most videos about building a 100K asset skip the one problem that actually stops people. You don't know what to build. Where do you even get started? That's what this video is going to fix, using AI as your thinking partner, not as the outcome. By the end of the video, I want you to understand how to find your own 100K asset idea in your own business right now. Proof of what people will pay for, and also what scaling it actually looks like. So I want to take you through the stages. Now, one of our clients turned this exact process into 57,500 from a community they already had, not a single new lead. Now, there's 4 core steps to this. 1, solve it, build it, sell it, and then scale it. Your 100K asset isn't something new you need to create. It's something you already have, you just haven't maybe looked at it in the right way. That's exactly where AI is useful. You don't see your own methodology, your data, or your existing audiences as assets because they're just what you do every day in your business. Most people try to invent a brand new idea from nothing. That's the trap. The real unlocking is actually looking sideways at what already exists around you. So step 1 is solve, find the idea. There's 3 places it generally hides in business. Intellectually, so this is methodologies, frameworks, data, revenue, courses, memberships, licenses, strategic brand, community, database, technology. Now, I love a bit of Claude. We all use it to brainstorm with. So I want to give you a quick exercise to do. And here's what I do for clients day to day. And by the way, you can grab our quick tool below if you want something a bit easier. But go and list 10 things I know or do that I've never written down that someone outside my industry might find really valuable. Or here are the questions my clients ask me most often, paste in 5 or 10, and then group these into themes. Look at what it's representing. What's the deepest, most repeatable expertise that you do naturally already? The third prompt could be something like, based on this now, suggest 3 ways I could package it into something sellable that doesn't require my time. AI isn't actually generating the idea, it's reflecting back on your expertise and spotting patterns in yourself that you may not see. And if you get really stuck, ask a fabulous coach like me who can see into you what you don't see yet, because often we don't see what we do naturally as the most valuable thing. And sometimes you need someone externally to be able to get that out of your head onto paper, and I do that regularly with clients. But that's not the point. If you're already sitting here thinking now, your list of 10 might include, hit like and tell me in the comments below one thing that you do that you've never written down. I want to read some comments. I want to see what's coming up for you. So step 2 is then build. And I want you to build the smallest sellable version. Doesn't mean a finished product. It means an offer, a sales process, something real you can communicate, not necessarily the portal yet, not necessarily the automation. Stop spending 6 months building a course that no one's going to pay for. Let me tell you about one of my fab clients, and for privacy at the moment, I'm going to call her Jo. Jo is incredible at being her, but she couldn't see the value in her for other people. She'd never run a live workshop before. She was actually scared of it, but she did it anyway. She sold it out, and she's literally already agreed 28,000 worth of sales, and she's probably heading towards a 40 to 50K launch. She didn't build the enormous digital product first. She got visible, put the offer out, sold it, and now we're building around what's actually working and what those clients want. So step 3 is sell, prove demand first. Sometimes you sell the wait list even before the thing fully exists. The order isn't fixed. What matters is what's generally being tested and what your clients are asking for. So take my fab clients, Lee and Helen. They had an incredible community of over 250 members. Had built a lot of trust, but not enough revenue or time freedom. So we helped them package their reactivity expertise into their first core product, Year of Reactivity. 105 plus courses sold, 57,000 added immediately in revenue, and a 42% conversion rate because they were using their existing warm audience. So you don't necessarily have to build more, you've just got to monetize more. You need the right people to engage with you and those around you fast, like Jo did. Bring them in, collect them together. Step 4 is scale what happens after your first sales. Once you solve, build, and sell are proven, scaling isn't inventing a new idea, it's mastering it. You now have one of your 5 core growth levers. That's a scalable asset. That's S. Now let's look at the next 4. C is commercial engine. That's the predictable attraction, conversion, and retaining process. A is automated operations. How do you get it to run without you? L is for leadership and financial control, because you need to understand your numbers and build some of your team, not a big team, and some of your team. Expansion and enterprise value. This is looking at new markets, exit ready, audiences. So let's take a bit about our client, Katie. She was an established business owner, had a full team, restructured her membership for recurring revenue. We added value and layered it also with a high ticket program. She did 30K in immediate coaching sales, plus added another 5K recurring revenue to her business. You don't scale by doing more, you scale by restructuring what already works for your clients. And as we said, the first step is create your scalable asset. Build, sell, and scale. Your next 100K asset isn't new, it's already inside your business. AI just helps you see it faster and adds speed behind it. If you've enjoyed this video, I want you to hit subscribe, watch some more, and get some free resources clicking the links below. Next up, I'm going to go deeper into the commercial engine. How do you make growth more predictable instead of a guessing game?